Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Gamer guys, and welcome back to yet another epic video. Right guys, straight away in this video, as promised from my giveaway video guys, I will be showing you how to install the Stove client guys. The Stove client, I have pictures translated the Stove client in English and how to install, because when you install the Stove client, client on a English PC, the Stove client language will be really weird. It will just be like a bunch of numbers and letters. So I've got pictures right in front of me right here in this folder to basically translate everything and tell you guys what to press to walk you through the installation. And once you install Stove, I'm then going to show you how to log into your account and download Lost Ark. But guys, quick sort of important thing I want to tell you before I start this video is two things. One, I have the official actual download OBT for Lost Ark in my description. I have the magnet link / torrent link guys in the notepad, obviously in the download link in the description. And basically I highly recommend you guys to download the OBT from the link in the description, which is the torrent link, using your torrent client like BitTorrent or uTorrent. And that's because you will get faster download speed. It will use a real internet home connection, and you won't risk connecting to the Korean servers if you download the game, with Stove. And secondly, there's been a lot of reports that when people have been trying to install or pre-download Lost Ark on the Stove client, the download actually crashes and it resets to 0. So I highly recommend you guys do not install Lost Ark on the Stove client guys. Do not. Click the download link in the description to download the Lost Ark files. You get much faster speeds, like I said, and you will be ready. The second thing is now I want to discuss is there's been a lot of complaints going around as of making this video. Unfortunately, all the websites that are selling Lost Ark accounts are currently having major issues with the accounts because Stove are currently pretty much blocking a lot of accounts that were verified with an IPIN. I heard accounts that were verified just with a phone number, Korean phone number, do not have issues, but I heard majority of the IPIN made accounts have issues and they've all been blocked / asking for re-verification. So yeah, what I would suggest guys is, for example, New Gameway have updated and they said that after the OBT launches on 7th of November, they will replace every account that everyone bought from them, free of charge of course, so you guys will be able to play after the OBT launches, do not worry. But just during this pre-launch period, for some odd reason, Stove seemed to have blocked the majority of accounts basically, so you guys won't be able to play anyway because it's not playing period. So after the OBT launches, should be a week or two max, New Gameway will have their accounts back online guys, and they will replace each of your accounts. So with that said, be sure to use my discount link guys in the description for New Gameway. Yes, check the affiliate link in the description to purchase from New Gameway. And OBT Game as well, on the other hand, the other site, OBT Gameway, they haven't really updated the information about what they'll be doing with the accounts or how to get the accounts working again. But I'm sure they will update their website very, very soon. So keep an eye on that. And my affiliate / discount link is also in the description for OBT Game. Alright guys? Right, so now that's out of the way, let's get into this video. So straight off the bat guys, let's start with installing the Lost Ark Stove client. The Stove client is what basically you can run the game from, or you can run Lost Ark from. It's pretty much, it's like Steam. It's like the Steam platform when you run the majority of your games from Steam. So it's like that, but let's say a Korean version, just so you guys can understand that very quickly. So let's get into this. This is the download guys, which I'll also put in the description below. Just an important readme, but you don't have to read that guys. Yeah, so I have the setup for Stove in the description guys. Be sure to install that as well and download that from the link in the description. Okay, and remember, for the actual Lost Ark game itself, the OBT files, the size is around 25 gigabytes, which is pretty large. So be sure to copy the magnet link when you download it from the description of this video guys, and yeah, download it because you'll get fast speeds, and it should be done when you've downloaded it much faster than obviously than if you was to install it from Stove. Alright guys, so just remember that do not install a game from Stove, install it from the link I have in the description. right? Okay, so now here's just the installation steps I've got translated in pictures. It's a bit I would say unprofessional, but it's all right. I just done it very quickly, guys. Literally, it just took me 1 minute to do. So yeah, so the first part is when you run, guys, when you run the setup, right? You run it as admin. The first thing that's gonna come up is this, right? So it's gonna have this picture right here. I'm gonna make it. Let's see if I can make it big. Okay, I can't make it big. I'm gonna zoom into these pictures anyway. So this is if you have an English PC, guys, and you run the setup on an English PC or a foreign PC, it's gonna come up with this weird language. I don't think it's a language. It's just a bunch of letters and numbers and stuff. Because obviously this setup is supposed to be in Korean language, but because your PC can't recognize the language, guys, so this is the sort of result of it. So anyway, what I've done here, as you can see in the red square pointed out, this means yes. So on the right, this would mean no, and this would mean yes. All right, guys. So make sure you click this one here, which is the left-hand side, the bottom left here. All right, it's squared in also a red square around it. So when you press yes, we'll then go on to part B. I've labeled them as parts, guys, to follow. So part B, guys, it will take you to this page. Sorry, this tab, and then it will ask you where to install. Okay. The default installation location is obviously in your C drive program files, and then it'll create a folder called Smilegate and then Stove. All right, guy. Smilegate is the obviously game company from Lost Ark, just in case you didn't know. Okay. And I believe the Stove client will take around 126 megabytes, which is not bad at all. Okay, so you can click this button right here if you want to, install somewhere else. But I highly recommend you just keep the default location, guys, on your C drive. So once you've chosen your location from this button here, guys, you want to click the middle button at the bottom here, which again is displaying yes. Click this to continue /yes. All right. So when you've clicked yes, we'll then go on to part C. Then it's going to say, congratulations, you've installed Stove, and that's it, guys. You've officially installed Stove. It's literally that easy, guys, and then you can just press this button to finish. It's the only button that's not grayed out, so that's how you know it says finish anyway. So when you press finish, guys, then you're going to right-click Stove, all right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to launch Mudfish, which is the VPN, to launch Stove in a minute. And quick thing as well I want to say, guys, before I continue, is every time you load Stove, guys, anytime you want to play Lost Ark, I don't care what day it is, anytime you guys want to play Lost Ark, make sure you load your VPN and have your VPN running before you load any Korean game or anything to do with Lost Ark, basically, because this will ensure your safety, guys, and to ensure any account you have will not risk getting flagged. Okay, so make sure you run the VPN beforehand. Sorry, I can't even speak today. Don't know what's going on. My flows of words are not going out well. Anyway, let's continue. Part D. So when you run the Stove client, guys, it's pretty much going to update. All right. So it's going to get a client update. Just let this run. Again, you will be on your VPN. Let's get that back. You will be on your VPN, guys, when it is updating. And I literally extremely just honestly recommend you just stay on your VPN, guys. Do not go off your VPN at all. Okay. So the Stove client's going to update. When it's done updating, it's going to pop up. Okay. Let's see if we can make this bigger. Here we go. Let's see if we can make this bigger, guys. Okay, here we go. All right. So once it's done updating, guys, you're going to be faced with this. All right. Now, like I said, I've labeled a few things. So this purple button right here off the bat, this basically says you can pre-register and apply in advance. Okay, with your account. All right. And at the top here, guys, this is how you log in with your account. So this one on the left hand, the top right, but the most left text, this means login. Okay, guys, so you'd press this to log in. And if you want to register, which is the sort of text next to it on the right, this means register. And to access your settings, it's this sort of screw icon, right? Which is obviously, this is the first one, second, and third. So the third one's login, middle one is register, first one is settings. All right, guys, and obviously these three, the X, square, and minimize. All right, so you guys know that already. Okay, and this just means pre-register in advance. All right, it's that simple. So now we're going to take you to settings and etc. So when you go to settings, guys, it's important that you concentrate right now. So if you're not concentrating on the video, guys, concentrate right now and watch this video, listen to me. So once you've hit the settings, guys, obviously that is by clicking this screw icon right here. Once you've done that, this will pop up. Okay, let's get that bit up. So once it's popped up, again, I do apologize if it is small and you can't see, but make sure you watch this video in full screen and full 4K resolution, guys, or 1080p, so you guys can see each thing listed properly. So be sure to watch it full screen. Right, so once you've accessed settings, the first tab, right, this right here, actually this has got Windows in this sentence right here. This basically means, would you like to auto run as soon as you start up your PC or start up your Windows PC? What you want to do is you want to make sure you uncheck this, guys, because if you do not uncheck this, say you boot up your PC, so you go to start and boot up or whatever, you press your on button on your PC and your PC starts to load up, Stove is going to launch as soon as your Windows starts up. And if that happens, then you know your real IP will get flagged on Stove, and you do not want that because it will not let you log in at all, guys. So honestly, the only thing you can do is uncheck this to be safe, and you're good to go. Okay. Make sure you read all the other labels on screen, guys, if you're not sure. I've literally labeled everything just so you know, to double check. Anyway, the next one is this next option in the middle is basically you minimize or permanently close your program. This also means, like, for example, when you press the X button on Stove, let me put it up for you. When you load the X button on Stove, guys, which is this one here, this means it will either permanently close the program, which means you would have to reopen it, or what you can do is you can minimize it. So when you press the X button, guys, it'll just minimize to your system tray, which is the bottom right of your screen. Okay, and yeah, that's it. So choose which either one. Me, I set it to minimize because I know when I'm playing Lost Ark, I will have Stove minimized. Or you can just close it yourself, guys, by right clicking and closing. It's that simple. Okay. Now the bottom one, this is the game download / location folder. So when you click this gray button right here, guys, this will direct you to where the game is being downloaded. Now quickly, when you download obviously the Lost Ark OBT from the magnet / torrent link I've got in the description, again, you can install that in your E drive, C drive, D drive, whatever drive you guys have, or what SSD, whatever you guys have. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that when you click this, you locate to where you have your Lost Ark OBT installed. So if you've got it installed in your D drive, guys, click this grey button, locate to where this folder of Lost Ark is, and that's it. It will do the rest for you. So click this, locate where your Lost Ark is, your Lost Ark folder is, and that's it. Boom, done. Right, and that's it. And then the orange button at the bottom here, guys, orange button at the bottom just means confirm. All right, and save your settings, and then you press OK. Now we'll move on to the second tab, guys. All right, let's move on to the second tab. So second tab is right here, guys. All right, so second tab, this basically is to do with your alerts and pop-ups. Okay, so this right here is just a subscription reminder, sound or whatever. You just want to keep this unticked. You don't have that. You don't have to have this ticked. Okay, this button here just to do with your like alerts from friends, if you get messages and subscription alerts and sound alerts and whatnot. It's not really important whether you keep it on or off, as I mentioned here. So you can just keep these ticked. Not a problem at all. Okay, you can read this on the screen as well. All right, and at the bottom right again in orange, just press save settings / confirm. Boom, done, guys. You've done with settings in the whole Stove client. It's that simple. All right. Now, before we get into log into the account, we'll go to this. Now, basically, this is when you first close Stove, it will come up with this little pop-up. And this is basically asking you, would you like to minimize or close the program? All right. So top one is minimize, bottom one's close. You can leave it either. It's completely up to you. Just press confirm and OK. And like I said, at the bottom right of your taskbar, I will locate to it now. Usually here, guys, you'll have Stove and you can just right click it and close. All right. I'm going to do that now anyway. And then again, now this is to log in. OK. And which I said, it relates to, let me show you the picture now. So remember, this one is the login button. Remember, it's the furthest most one on the left, guys. So when you click this one, you'll then be directed to this. All right, so obviously I've labeled it for you guys. So the first line, you'll put your username or your email. Second one, you put your password. These two are important, guys. Sorry, my mouse is just completely acting up. Don't know what's going on, so I can't talk and my mouse is not doing well today. Perfect. But yeah, anyway, so these two are the most important, guys. Okay, so make sure this one right here says stay logged in. You want to keep this unchecked. Do not check this at all, because if you keep stay logged in, when you know, start Stove one day, say you forget and you forget to launch your VPN, when you click on Stove and you're automatically logged in, your real IP is going to show. So that'll be, you know, an issue straight away, guys. And you don't want Stove to see your real home connection. So keep this unchecked, okay? Extremely important. Keep it unchecked. Save ID. This just means it's going to save your email, which I usually keep checked. It's not a problem. So you can keep this on, guys, or off. If you want to be completely safe, keep them both off. But if you don't want to keep typing in your email only, then you can keep this checked and your email will appear. You just have to enter your password, all right? Again, the orange button just means confirm. So boom, press confirm. And at the bottom here is just some help, like if you want to find your username, or if you want to register, or for support. And these three are just the Facebook and Google icons, and that's pretty much it, guys. So that's pretty much the, you know, the setup guide in literally in a nutshell, guys. All right. Hope this helped you log in. Obviously, if you have any questions, let me know, guys, in the comments. Follow my social media links. I have a Lost Ark guild server in the description, you know, where we can all play together and ask questions and stuff. And if you'd like any help, or if you want other people to play with, then be sure to join my Lost Ark guild Discord server. Link is in the description. Right, guys, so now that's done, let's what I will quickly do is I will actually show you how to create a Stove account. I was not planning to do this, but I'm going to show it now just in case, because yeah, I know most people will not be able to create their account, because again, you will need a Korean phone number to verify your account. But I will show it just in case, guys. All right, just in case. So when you go to the Stove website, as I've got here, basically, oh no, sorry, this is just to translate Stove website. So what you can do is when you go to Stove, the website, what you want to do is, if you're on Google Chrome, you can just right click, guys, and boom, there'll be when you right click, there'll be a translate to your language. Like if you're English, translate to English, translate to any other language, it will translate. So whether language your PC's in, or like for example with Google Chrome, just right click anywhere on the Stove page website and it will translate for you. So for me, I've done this for English. So when you do that and you go to register on Stove, this will come up translated. Again, that's by right clicking on, for example, Google Chrome or whatever browser you're using, and usually it should be able to give you an option to translate into your language. All right, so this is the first pop-up that comes up, and this basically just tells you to accept their terms of use and blah blah blah. What you want to do is just check one of them. You don't have to check all three of them, just check one and all the rest will automatically check. Then just press accept. Sorry, my mouse is just going crazy, guys, do apologize. Then just press accept. All right, okay, now part 2, this is to enter your account information. Okay, so I've labeled it, your email works completely fine. So you can, .com emails, they usually work completely fine, guys. So you can enter, for example, I don't know, you know, say, for example, at gmail.com or whatever. So .coms work, guys. I'm not sure for Hotmail or Outlook.com, but I know Gmail and .com's email work completely fine, all right? Enter the password you want. Again, the bottom one will be your account name. So enter any account name you'd like. And then you can just leave this unchecked if you don't want to receive any emails from them. Okay, and then just press OK. All right, now let's go to part 3. Now this will basically ask you to verify your email. So what you want to do is, obviously, whatever email you entered, if you entered your Google email, then go to your Gmail and this link will come up, which I'll find right, where are we? 1 second. Boom. Okay, so basically this email will come up from Stove saying email verification is required, and this is the link. All right, you want to pretty much press. Then when you press this link, again, this will be found, this is obviously Google Mail, but this will be found in any email you want to register with, that's Hotmail or whatever it is, but this case is Gmail. Click this blue link here, which should say verification link. All right, once you've done that, it should then say register complete. Then it should thank you for registering a Stove account. It should come up with this little logo. Then it will actually give you the option to install Stove, guys. Okay, so but again, when you're doing this process, I highly recommend that you're on a VPN while registering. So then if you were to install Stove, you would be installing it with, you know, your VPN. That's just to be on the safe side, guys, because we don't want, again, Stove or Smilegate or anyone to pick up our home IP and, you know, risk us losing our account. Okay, so the choice is yours. I will have the Stove installation setup in my description anyway, so make sure you check the description, guys, for all links. Okay, and then the final step, guys, pretty much is this. This is what everyone will be hit with, unfortunately, and this basically shows that Stove will ask you to verify your account, obviously via a phone number. Now again, if you have a Korean phone number, then you just simply enter it. But if you don't have a Korean phone number, then you cannot do this, guys. This is the main reason actually why I didn't want to show this part of the tutorial, simply because, you know, most people don't have a Korean account, sorry, a Korean phone number. But yeah, if you do, then you know how to now set up for Stove. All right, guys, so now that's out the way, without further ado, guys, let's get into launching Stove and launching Mudfish, just to show, you know, just for demonstration, and show you guys how to install Lost Ark on the Stove itself quickly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to boot up. Let's just close this. All right, is that closed now? Close the windows. Okay, it doesn't want to close. Anyway, so we're going to load Mudfish, guys. Again, load whatever VPN you are currently using. That's NordVPN, or I don't know, any other VPN, and make sure it's got a Korean node or Korean connection, guys, because any VPN you're using, if it doesn't have you know, VPN connecting to Korea, then it will not work. So make sure your VPN connects to Korea. So I'm going to load Mudfish. Just right click load from the taskbar. It's going to come out on my dashboard. Excuse me. All right, then the bottom right, it should say Mudfish is running, and it should come up a pop-up here. Do you want your PC to be discoverable? Just literally just press yes, and that's it. Now this is it. So it's on the auto configuration. Please, at the moment, if it takes long, do self-diagnosis. So this needs to be 100%, guys. And if it's not, then that means you're not fully connected to the VPN, guys. Okay. And again, to check this, to double check you're on the VPN, you will go to speed test, guys, and have that checked. Okay. So it seems it's not 100% on, only 10%. That could be because of the node maybe I'm connecting to. We'll double check. What we can do is, if it doesn't load, we'll just redo it. So what I'm going to do is at the bottom right taskbar, exit. Okay, and I'm going to refresh, and I'm going to reload Mudfish and see. Again, this is why I told you guys it's very important that you load your VPN first, because if you loaded Stove first, guys, and this was having an issue, like now, for example, then, you know, that's it. They know your Stove, know your real IP. So it's actually very good that this is coming up in this tutorial, because it never usually happens to me. So it's good. So yeah, so this basically seems like it's not connecting properly, and this could be because of the node. So what we're going to do is we're going to just simply go to, okay, we're going to go to program. All right, we're going to go to full VPN. We're going to go to this blue search icon right here, and we're just going to choose any Korean server that pops up, guys, on this list. All right, so I'm going to hit RTT average. Usually the most furthest away servers are Korea anyway, for example this one here. So I'm going to choose, for example, let's see what we can see here, guys. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we had one up there that I saw. We've got one here which is 249. Okay, so let's go for this one. I'm currently connected to number 10, so we're going to go for number 13, the same type. Okay. Oh, you know, we can do this one. I don't know if they're going to work, but what we'll do is we'll go to number 13 for connection's sake. Okay, number 13. We're going to save this. All right, guys. All right, so now it says it's actually ready to go. But what we're going to do is you have to relog. So what you'll do, okay, guys, is you will literally close this out. Again, close Mudfish. All right, reload your Mudfish. Okay, should say Mudfish is running, and now it should say 100% is working. All right, guys, boom, there you go, it's ready to go. So it's a very good thing this happened. Again, press yes. It's a very good thing this happened, guys, in this tutorial I'm showing you, because this can happen a lot with any VPN. It's, you know, the node can just stop working, or it can be under maintenance, so you'd have to select another node to connect you, guys. All right, so this is why I extremely highly recommend that you only log into Stove only before you connect to your, only after you connect to your VPN. So make sure you connect to your VPN before you log into Stove. All right, guys, very, 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 very important. And if you, like I said, if you want to check that you're on the you know, you're connected to, you know, this node specifically, you literally just want to go to speed test. All right, let's go to speed test. This is obviously just to verify that we are connected to, you know, a Korean server and it's not just my real location. Okay. So here we go, finding. So this says this. I don't really know what. Okay, so this is pretty much. Yeah. So this should be it. This should be the closest one. All right. Let's refresh this again. Or you can just type in on Google, guys, what's my IP, and it will tell you. Okay. But yeah. So pretty much that should be it, if I'm not mistaken. Let me just double check and make sure I got the right one. All right. Full VPN. Okay, yeah. So pretty much that's it. It's in South Korea, guys. All right, pretty much that simple. So when you've done that, guys, close this out. Boom. Just refresh. Make sure you have your VPN running, and now you want to go ahead and launch Stove. So go ahead, launch Stove. All right. It's going to say client update. If you've already updated, it's going to instantly launch. Okay. Okay. Now we've got Stove right here. Okay. This is the sort of loading icon. So let's just be patient and wait for it to load. Okay. And I hope this tutorial is not too long so far. Tried my best to obviously, you know, explain each step, and hopefully if you made it this far to the video, guys, and I really appreciate it, and I really hope you know, this has taught you a bit so far with how to install and stuff. All right. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching as usual. So now you've loaded. You see Lost Ark in the top left corner here. Forget that. So like I said, if you guys remember the 3 buttons, this would be the login. Boom. This is my login tab right here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to log in. And then, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to log in. And then I will, yeah, then I will show you what to do from there quickly. So, because obviously I don't remember my login information, guys. I'm going to have to pull it up very quickly. I have like many accounts on different stuff. So it's just, you know, very messy. Give me a moment. Okay, all right, guys. So I'm gonna enter my information. Obviously, again, you will not see this, but like I said, for the first one, you enter your email, guys. Second one, enter password. I just can't bother to type them out, and that's pretty much it, guys. So, right, yeah. So, first one would be your email. Second one would be your password. Again, I'm gonna blur these out anyway. The bottom 2 options, you keep them unticked. Keep them off. You can hit the orange icon, all right, guys, and you're gonna load. So once you've loaded, should log in, and at the top right, it should display your, you know, your username or your account name with your profile picture. Okay. So what you want to do then, guys, is simply just click on Lost Ark. All right, guys, and it's gonna come up with this page. So this is the official page where you can download Lost Ark, choose your resolution options and all that. So quickly, this is for like this spanner icon is just for maintenance and support and stuff, so you don't need to click that. The screw icon again is settings, but this time it's settings for your resolution and game website and stuff. Okay, so I've already chosen my resolution and stuff, but yeah, it's one of these again. Okay, so it's the, yeah, because I almost forgot, but it's the third option. So let's do that again. It's this one here, this bottom, the second to last option, guys. And this will display your resolution, and this is whether you choose if you want to play in full screen mode, if you want to play in a full screen window mode, or if you want to play in window mode. Okay, I currently have it set to full window mode because I will start streaming on the 7th of November on my YouTube channel, so I will prefer to have it on full window mode. All right, and again, you can choose your resolution here. All right, I'll be playing in, if they don't have ultra wide, because I heard they will have ultra wide support for the OBT, because I have an ultra wide monitor, but I don't see an ultra wide resolution listing here, which is odd. But hopefully, I don't know, this says it's not changed, so I'm guessing this will automatically choose ultra wide for me. But if you don't have ultra wide, guys, and you have other monitors, other monitor resolutions, go ahead and pick there and just press the orange icon, which means save. All right, pretty much that's it. And then yeah, this orange button basically means update. It's currently, obviously, it's not grey for me. It's currently orange because it's basically saying I can update right now. And this text right here, this says there is an update available. Okay, but I don't care because like I said, I've already got downloaded from the torrent link. So yeah, guys, make sure you download from the magnet link in the description and do not download from Stove at all, guys. Okay, just to be on the safe side. And you also, like I said, get a faster download. Because if you download using your VPN, it will take your balance, it will cost you a little bit of money, and the download will be extremely slow. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the tutorial, though, guys. Pretty much covered everything for you to be ready. And then once you've installed it, guys, it will just show you here the play button, and you just click play, and it will load up. Again, you will have to be on your full VPN, guys. If you're using Mudfish, then you'll be on your full VPN to play at all times. Do not try to play without your VPN, because again, you'll run into serious problems. But that's it, guys. The tutorial, that's it in a nutshell. I don't know how long it's been so far. I don't know if it's 20 minutes, 30 minutes, but I hope this tutorial hasn't been too long. But for those of you who have stayed this long, I really do appreciate it, and I really do hope this video has helped you. This guide has helped you guys. All right. But that's pretty much it from me. I've got 2 previous videos, guys, which you want to check out. My previous video is basically how to get an account and how basically the best VPN for Lost Ark. So be sure to check that video out, guys, in my description. Show it some support, like it, share it, and stuff. And the video before that was my giveaway. I'm announcing the winners tomorrow. All right, guys. But yeah, that's it for preloading and pre-installing and pre-downloading, guys. On the 29th, you will be able to create your character, but as there's a problem with accounts right now, everyone's accounts getting blocked, so you will not pretty much most likely be able to pre-create your character. But that's not a problem, because you can create it within minutes, when you get your account and start playing. But yeah, guys, so I hope all of you have enjoyed this video. I honestly will be so grateful, guys, if you can like the video and share it to your friends and stuff across different platforms. And please follow me on my social media links. Follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter. And yeah, guys, be sure to subscribe to me, guys, and show me some support. And again, if you're looking for a Lost Ark guild, I have the guild server in my description. All right, guys, if you're looking for people to play with and more guides and more help, and you can message me anywhere if you'd like any help. I'm more than happy to help, guys. I actually really enjoyed making this video, and I hope it helped you. And yeah, guys, I will be streaming the OBT launch on the 7th of November. So if you guys want to see me, stream and interact with me and talk with me while I play, then feel free to subscribe and watch that notification, guys, when I start streaming. All right, so I hope all of you enjoyed this video. I hope to see you all in my next video, and message me if there's any issues whatsoever. All right, guys, Mods Gamer is out. Peace.